it's hard.
You just slap them.
Yeah.
I definitely think slapping kids should be allowed more. Like, not as a parent.
I'm gone. Whoa, I'm gone.
No, yeah.
I'm gone.
As our age, I think it should not be, because if you slapped a year 9 as a sixth former, you'd get in so much shit. I don't think you should get in nearly half the shit, because if you like kick the shit out of them, then yeah, all right, they're pretty defensive. But if they're like chatting pure shite,
Yeah.
and you like, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry.
I remember the time. I think it was the guys in the year below, or
Yeah.
maybe 2 years below. They were always like, "Hi, Yannick, fam." At one time, just before you always be like, "Oh, fuck off, lad."
Yeah,
But this one time, you
months where
just snapped and literally grabbed my collar and went like, "Lad, stop fucking saying that, lad." And he was like,
yeah.
We just come out of the gym. I remember it was my tuck shop.
"Yeah, that was it."
Wow.
You got that testosterone boost from the gym.
It wasn't just like 3 days of it. It was months.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Fuck
getting
off.
bullied by someone in the
Yeah,
year below.
literally. God, I got pure ops in the year below.
Yeah, you do too fair.
I fully do. I don't know what it is. People
He's
think.
not a likable guy.
Yeah, I'm probably not. I should probably do some self-reflection.
Yeah, you should.
It's gonna be in the wrong.
Have you ever been a victim of bullying, Matt?
No.
Do you want to be?
No.
Yeah, that's not nice. If you're a bully, you're a twat.
Yeah, true.
But sometimes bullying, it's sort of saying the truth in a very mean way.
Mm.
Okay.
Context.
Bold statement. Go on.
If you're if a fat kid's getting bullied because he's fat, then like it's not the nicest way of getting it across. But if he needs to lose some weight, then no one else is going to tell him apart from that bully.
Right.
Do you not think he's self-aware?
Yeah, and then he probably is self-aware, but he's not doing anything about it.
What if he is? The bully doesn't know.
Then you just gotta wait for that revenge arc. When it comes to that guy asking him for a gym plan.
I don't think that's a statement you can say. I think it's like there are too many factors about it. I think I get
Depends
loosely
if
what
you're
you're
bullied on.
trying to say. But if you're like, yeah, your mum fucking died.
Yeah,
wow.
that's disgusting.
That's different.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think because of the amount of factors like that, you can't say that bullying is just saying the truth in a mean way. Because what if it's not? What if I just decide to pick on Matt? Like, from now on, I was a cunt to Matt for no reason.
Depends on context, 100%.
And at that point, it's like...
Obviously, if you're just like picking on someone just because you're a twat, then yeah. But if someone is... Like, I don't agree with it, you just go to some fat kid and me constantly call him a fat piece of shit. That's horrible. But you are saying the truth in some way if he is morbidly obese. And if everyone around him just doesn't acknowledge the fact that he's fat. Sorry, that was horrible. Right. Then that's the only person who's going to reality check him.
Does he need reality checking?
Sometimes, I think some people do need a slap in the face sometimes.
But I think that's the responsibility of his friends and his family. I don't think that's the responsibility of fucking little Timmy.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, what if his friends and family aren't? Because they're, in a way, also being negative to him and not telling him the truth. Yes, the bully is telling him the truth in a very negative way. There's a lot better way to tell someone that they're fat, right, and that they need to lose weight. But there's no one else telling him that, so he's not gonna, he's not got that external motivation.
See, I'm kind of like between you here. Because personally, I was in a position where like I was overweight. I knew that. And I kind of needed that push to do something about it. And I used it as a drive. Like it was literally the driving force to get me to go do something and lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked.
What about the kids that kill themselves because they can't go to school anymore? Because they get called fat every day. And then they go home and see that they're fat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's horrible.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's a bad way of going about it because there is those side effects. But sometimes some people aren't getting that, that message.
God, I think I know what you're trying to say. It's just it's like there are so many factors.
Yeah.
It's one of the statements. Unfortunately, you can't.
I'm sticking with the being fat. I'm sticking with that.
Okay. I mean, like, yeah.
Yes, other things like can't be changed. Absolutely. Like if you've got like some disability and you're getting picked on, like that's horrible.
Yeah.
But if it's something like your weight, maybe I don't think you should be picked on about it, but there is somewhat of a truth to it.
I suppose, but like, it comes back to is it a truth that's necessary, that's necessarily spoken?
Say that again.
Is it a truth that's necessary, basically? Because the kid isn't going to die.
You might do. What about the adverse health effects of being obese?
No, yeah, I'm not right. No, but that's what I mean.
He's probably going to have a shorter lifespan, life expectancy if he's overweight. He is. If he's obese.
I think the kids smoking vapes don't get bullied for smoking vapes, but they're going to have adverse health effects from it.
That's like this. That's more of like I think that's more of a social cultural thing.
Yeah,
of it being much more accepted.
It's seen as cool
Exactly.
to vape.
Yeah, I think like this is the thing. I understand your point of view. I just think I can't. There's like an obstacle in my head because of the fact that I feel like there's like an empathy obstacle there. As someone who has been fat and has been forcefully reminded of it every day, it's like that. I already knew, and when it's just being reinforced, it just sort of. It doesn't help. It's just a constant reminder of, oh, okay, thanks. You know what I mean? So at that point, I don't think that. Because what is your like statement? Are you saying that when you say that they're speaking the truth, are you saying that it's a good thing that they're speaking the truth?
It's good that they're speaking the truth, but they're not going about it in a good way. It'd be much better if I went to some fat guy and like, hey man, do you want to come to the gym?
Yeah.
You know, it would do you some good rather than me going, you're a fat cunt, go to the gym. That's
Yeah,
horrible. That's a horrible way of going about it.
Yeah.
But the point is that sometimes they don't have anyone else keeping them accountable to that in their life, so maybe that doesn't necessarily give them the push and the drive to make a change. Because a lot of the times people don't do things for themselves. They don't have that self-worth, especially when you're fat. You have very low self-worth when you're fat. And sometimes when people are calling you fat, it's like, fuck, I've got to change. Yeah, when you don't have a low self-worth, you don't want to change. Because you don't see yourself worth change. But when someone's telling you, you think, fuck, I've got to.
That's
Because
interesting.
I've got to stop this.
Yeah, that I sort of get more the self-worth idea of you don't want to change because you feel like there's no point in changing. Nothing will happen if you change, or it won't work.
Mm-hmm.
That bit is definitely the. Back to the like the bully point, because sometimes I think I'm a bully to a very certain individual, but then I think that is bullying. That's I like. What's the word?
Justified.
Justified.
Yeah.
That's the word. And so at that point, am I still a bully?
Probably on paper still a bully, but at the end of the day,
By definition, yeah.
Yeah.
Definition, yeah. It is pretty funny though.
Again, like you just said, you just say before about how any bullying at all is good. And that even though you're telling the truth, it's not a good thing.
Well, but I'm not.
Because if you are bullying on paper, but it's the truth, maybe you're not going, like I said before, you're not going about it in the right way.
yeah. But like, remember, this person's done some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I'm
Though
not,
that's the
I'm
difference.
not bullying him by like speaking the truth. I'm bullying him because of shit he did, and because he walked away scot-free from the shit he did.
That's still the truth.
There's no message behind it. Or is there a message behind it? I don't know. If we're playing football or whatever and I snap at him, like, that isn't being like, fatso, lose some weight. But, yeah, I think because of the shit he did, then it's justified. But I'm not saying that bullying is good. I'm saying that because it's like, you know that moment when you realise it's self-defense and you're like, I'm still going to hurt this person and that objectively isn't good, but I'm not in the wrong for doing it because it's now self-defense. I think it's that justification that's important. What are your thoughts on that, Matt? Matt wasn't listening.
No, I was, because like I was just trying to like think about it, because I obviously it's not good to bully, but at the end of the day, if they've done something so bad, which this person has, is bad, and as you say, they have come off scot-free from it, maybe that bullying's there to show them actually what you've done is messed up, and you need to know that.
I am kind of sad that school's ended
Because of that.
Like in the sense that I don't get to do that anymore.
Yeah, but the sad thing is what they've done will be repeated now, because they've got no one telling them they're wrong.
True.
So they're just going to keep going.
So back into the point about the accountability.
Yeah.
The only person keeping them accountable is a bully. You need that someone to check you, because it is like, if you're around people that aren't going to call you out on your negatives, then you're not going to grow. I know you shouldn't stay around that bully because he's doing it in a very negative way, but still that you can still see the positive side, that he's trying to be conducive of change through a negative way, and it shouldn't be done that way, but it still can become positive, because you see a lot of people online, like in motivational videos, of them losing weight, and then it's like, oh, I was bullied or whatever. I lost weight because I was bullied.
Okay, I've got a point for you. You said that the bully was trying to do it to sort of create change. I don't think that a bully ever has the motivation of,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I want good for this person.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the time it's that I hate myself and I don't like my life or whatever, so this person now has to suffer so I can feel better.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
been wrong.
Yeah, and I think that's the big difference. Is it isn't me being like, as a friend to you, being like, you know, even if I did it in a negative way, I was like, yeah, you're a fat fuck, because I want to see you change. It is genuinely, I want to bring you
Spiteful.
down, because it's the only thing that makes me feel better. So that then, no
That's
matter
true,
what,
yeah.
it can't be seen in a positive way.
Well, you still can look at it. You still can look at it as a positive way because it is going to be somewhat of a motivator for that person to lose weight.
What it's not? What if I don't see it as a motivator?
Yeah, it just gets worse.
Yeah, if I'm just like, right, well,
Builds up.
if I'm already fat, why not get worse until I eat myself into a heart attack? Problems them.
Then yeah, that is horrible. But
Yeah, you see.
would that person still not gain weight, regardless if they were bullied or not, because no one is keeping them accountable for their bad actions?
Not necessarily.
Well, if no one's keeping them accountable and trying to tell them that there's something wrong with them, surely there may be a click where they go, oh, I need to change, or there may not be. That bullying may be conducive to change, it may not be.
But that's the thing, because it's so uncertain, the result, but the effects are 100% detrimental. That like they are going to be negative, whether they use it as a push forward or they use it to send them back. That's why it's like it can't be good.
Yeah, I think it's like, because they know that they need to change. I think a lot of the time people, you know, in that situation, they are self-aware. They know that they've got to do something about it, but they struggle to get started. Like getting started on stuff like that is the hardest part.
Oh my god, yeah.
100%.
Like the first weeks of it.
Yeah.
Once you get the momentum going, it's sound. Once you get in the groove. But yeah, I get that.
Because you forget like what it was before, so you just see yourself getting better. I think like seeing change as well.
Oh
like
my
that's
God,
such a
yeah.
motivator.
So you should always take progress pics when it comes
Yeah.
to weight loss or weight gain. 100%.
I've started, and like it's made a massive change to me. Like a really big difference.
Good shit, man. I reckon you now start doing steroids every day.
Thanks for watching this clip. If you liked watching this, somewhere around the screen will be like the full episode or whatever, and you can go watch that. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and comment. We'll hopefully see you in the next episode.